This makes no sense. Any journalist would kill to get a scoop on Ruben Navarro. Why would he want me to write a profile? I mean, everyone else on this plane is famous or important, except me. Oh my!
Don't be nervous, chérie. It's just a bit of turbulence. You haven't been to Isla Esperanza before, have you?
Well, Mr. Navarro hasn't revealed the exact location to the public.
Oh, I'm sure Ruben has his reasons. It's a magnificent Caribbean island, and we're blessed to be invited. So, you must be someone very important. I'm Margot, by the way.
I know. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Saint Germain. I'm Carla Page. You actually own the magazine I write for.
I do? Oh, it's hard to keep track these days. Oh mon Dieu! That drop! Not even private flights make a difference. Oh, I'm sorry, chérie. I can't think straight with this ear pain.
Would you like some gum? I always carry a pack on board.
Oh, what a splendid idea, Carla. Merci.
No worries. I'll just get my bag. My...
Have you got any chewing gum? You're such a darling, Carla. I can see why Ruben finally...
Sorry about that, folks. There's a nasty storm brewing behind us. Everyone okay?
No!
We're fine.
Sit tight. We're descending into Esperanza very soon.
Oh, wow.
C'est magnifique, non?
Ah, I missed the ocean air.
We're back, kiddos. Get ready to party.
My man! Let's just get to the mansion first, okay?
So, where's the big welcome?
We raced the storm ahead of Ruben's schedule, I think.
A perfect moment to take in the scenery, isn't it?
May I take a photo with you, Miss Saint Germain?
Depends on what you need it for, chérie.
It's just for my personal archive. You're a big inspiration to me and others in publishing.
Oh, you flatter me. Fine, let's get a pretty picture of us.
Apologies for the delay, everyone. Mr. Navarro is ready to see you now. May I show you to the foyer?
Through the front door, I bet. Mind your own business, monkey suits, or I'll mind it for you.
The name's Lucas Matonis.
Don't care.
I'm Mr. Navarro's security chief. I suggest you follow me.
Just my luck.
Is that really Dr. Cat? I could offer my help to break the ice. Aw, he sure is enjoying that blanket. Aw. Can I help you with something?
Oh, I doubt it. The lock on my suitcase just keeps getting stuck.
My dad taught me a few tricks with a bobby pin. May I?
Please. I just want to get a souvenir out for Ruben. Thank you. I didn't mean to put you to work on your vacation.
No worries. It's sort of a working vacation anyway.
Working on Esperanza? I'm not sure Ruben would allow it. Shall we go inside and ask him ourselves then?
I wonder if they get tropical showers often.
Hurricane?
They're calling it Noah. It's a Category 2, but looks like it'll miss the island entirely.
Well, I sailed my trusty boat to Esperanza. The ocean was as smooth as glass.
Ah, a full house. What a treat to see you again, Kat.
A little something for your collection, as promised.
I'm very pleased you could join us, Miss Page.
Gracias, Mr. Navarro. It's surreal to be here.
Right then. We have a lavish and exciting weekend ahead of us, my friends. There's no cellular service on the island, but I'm setting up a local network. Meanwhile, most of you already know my assistant, Portia Frost.
You'll find your room keys on the coffee table. Make yourselves at home.
Hello, Miss Frost. I'm Carla Page. So many souvenirs. Ruben must have traveled all around the world. I can get on board with Ruben's interior design choices. Seems like Freddy's already taken his key.
Dear guests, please settle into Isla Esperanza, the home of my heart. Once my housekeeper serves dinner, we can all...
It's Lucas! Hurry! Oh my god! Do something. I'm begging you.
I'm afraid it's too late, Mrs. Bird.
Samuel, help me pull Lucas out on the patio.
Oh dear. My poor lad. You don't deserve this.
Can't we call for a medical helicopter?
Bless your heart, chérie. But there's no helping anyone in his condition.
We might as well be on Mars with this cell reception.
Someone, please bring me the satellite phone. It's in the foyer.
On it. Haven't I seen that in a museum? I need to attach a crank to open this. So many souvenirs.
Oh, Lucas, my poor boy.
Have you found the satellite phone, Miss Page? He's really gone.
That's awful. I'm so sorry.
I think he tripped and hit his head.
Not Lucas. He didn't have a clumsy bone in his body.
It's an unfortunate accident. My condolences.
I'm going to notify the authorities in Panama. Jax, please, help the Admiral move the body to the basement. For now.
I'll come with you.
What a weird story. I'll take a few photos just in case. Maybe the housekeeper knows more. No evidence here, I'm afraid.
Oh, Miss Page, is it? Is there something you need?
Just trying to lend an ear. How are you coping, Mrs. Bird?
I've lived through worse shocks, but worse heartbreaks. It keeps hitting me all over again that Lucas is gone. I just can't seem to pull myself away.
If you don't mind me asking... Does this accident seem strange to you in any way?
Oh, I don't know. Lucas was young, healthy, and steady on his feet. Should have had decades to live. Nothing tragic ever happens on Esperanza. And now, on this special weekend... Oh, Ruben's guests shouldn't go hungry any longer because of me.
Please, you're shivering like a leaf, Mrs. Bird. You must be in shock. Let me find you a blanket, okay?
Oh, all right, dear. I think I left one back on the veranda.
I'd rather be alone for a while, chérie.
I might have to wake up that cutie.
Hi.
Some grim business by the pool there, eh?
Yeah, I can't stop replaying those images in my head.
Uh-huh. A shame about the big bloke, I guess.
You weren't there for the room assignments or anything that followed.
Yeah, so? All those formal introductions are boring. So, I want to raise a toast to the weekend. Hey, where did you come from anyway, pretty thing?
It's Carla Page. And who's asking?
You don't know who I am. The one and only Freddy Wolf. Want to hear more about this goalkeeper and heartbreaker, eh?
I have to get this blanket to Mrs. Bird now.
Suit yourself. Be on your way, then.
And just who are you again?
I'm getting the chills. Thank you, dear. I'll be fine. I just need a few minutes.
Take as long as you need, Mrs. Bird.
We haven't met. Admiral Sam Wilkinson. And who might you be?
Pleased to meet you, Admiral. I'm Carla Page.
So is this your first dead body?
Outside a funeral? Yeah.
And yet you don't seem too shook up by it. Why is that?
Given the circumstances, Admiral, you're surprisingly calm, too.
I've seen plenty of bloodshed, Miss Page. Unlike you or any other civilian on this damn island. Yet it always saddens me when great men lose their lives so early on. Mr. Matonis was loyal to Rueben, and I can't imagine a better virtue in a security man.
Freddy Wolf wasn't a big fan of Lucas, was he?
You sure do ask a lot of questions.
Comes with working at Peak Life, I suppose.
A reporter? What in God's name are you doing here?
I got an invitation from Mr. Navarro himself. I'm a bit surprised myself, sir.
Oh, I seriously doubt that. Excuse me, Miss Page.
Huh. Nobody trusts me enough to question Lucas's death. Maybe I missed some clues here. No evidence here, I'm afraid. I could remove this pool grate with a screwdriver.
I've nothing more to say to you, Miss Page.
Where could I find a toolbox, Mrs. Bird?
Oh. You may want to check the veranda, dear.
Can I help you, señorita?
Oh, hello. Are you Mr. Navarro's groundskeeper?
Si, I'm Joaquin Diaz, but everyone calls me Q. Whatever grows on Isla Esperanza, I tend to it or know about it.
Nice to meet you, Q. I'm Carla Page. I don't suppose you're carrying a screwdriver?
Only shears and trowels here, Miss Page. But you can check that toolbox over there.
I need to cut that parcel open. I need to attach a handle first.
Ah, I see you found the screwdriver. Ah, I see you... Ah, I see you found...
An enamel.
Oh, check out Nancy Drew over here. Snoop much?
Well, yes, actually, I do. I'm a journalist.
Psh, a reporter? What's a...
Do we have a problem here, Mr. Wolf?
It's all good. I'm gonna find some food.
Oh, Freddy's limping. Never a good sign for an athlete of his age. The storm is going to delay the authorities. Since we're fairly sure that Lucas had an accident, there's no urgency.
With all due respect, Mr. Navarro, I believe there's a bigger story here.
Ruben!
You should get some rest, Miss Page. I promise. We'll discuss your article after dinner.
I didn't mean... Well, I suppose it's time to settle into my aquarium suite. I should use my room key. Wow, is this my room? I've never seen anything like it. And what's that note on the mirror? A map of the island. This will help me get around. I'd love to just watch the fish, but I'd better work on my article. Time to look over that file on Mr. Navarro. It's in my suitcase. Reading the file in bed would be more comfortable. I should read the file in bed. Yep. Let's see what I've got so far. A reunion at Stanford University. There's Rueben with Jack's trainer and Janet Lim. They seem to be very close. Ruben's shaking hands with Admiral Samuel Wilkinson. Is he somehow involved with the military? Navarro Industries has done a lot for renewable energy. And pharma too. How to decipher the enigma of Ruben Navarro. What? Did somebody knock? Is there someone at my door?
Miss Page, finally. Do you always keep people waiting in such dreadful weather?
Sorry, I dozed off. The jet lag finally got to me.
Sure. Flying the luxurious Navarro Airlines must have been dreadful. Ruben wanted to see you in the parlor. I assume it's about your article. If you're tempted to take advantage of the accident, I strongly advise against it.
Not at all. I'm so sorry about Lucas. He seemed like a nice man.
And that was the problem, wasn't it? Security chiefs aren't meant to be nice. He was one of Ruben's strays. Well, you ought to know.
Did I do something to offend you, Miss Frost?
Why would you think that? Now please excuse me. Not everyone can afford to stand around chatting all day. Don't keep Mr. Navarro waiting, Miss Page.
Q looks miserable. I could talk to him later.
This place won't be the same without Lucas.
My deepest sympathies to you, Q.
Thank you, Miss Page. I still can't believe he just left us like that.
Did Lucas ever get on anyone's bad side?
I doubt it, señorita. As Mr. Navarro's security guard, he always stayed diplomatic and cool. But keeping an eye on so many guests must have been difficult. Now Mr. Navarro has asked me to commemorate Lucas, but I have no idea how.
What's your fondest memory of him?
When he wasn't watching Mr. Navarro's back, Lucas would play the harmonica. He said those tunes reminded him of home, the rolling fields of Lithuania. If I had the harmonica now, I'd craft a little memorial before dinner.
Leave it to me. I think it could be in the mansion.
Oh, gracias, Miss Page. In the meantime, I'll take care of the rest.
I really should go meet Ruben in the parlor now.
Have you found a harmonica, Miss Page?
Seems like Ruben Navarro is a man of many talents. A vocal booth? I wonder if Ruben has perfect pitch. Mr. Navarro, I heard you were looking for me.
Miss Page, glad you could join. And please, call me Ruben.
Only if you call me Carla.
It's a deal, Carla. I'm sorry your arrival was marred by this tragedy. Lucas will be missed dearly. Good friends are hard to come by.
Ms. Frost said you wanted to discuss the article?
Did I mention that Lucas was a devoted reader of yours? We have a household subscription to Peak Life.
Wow, I'm flattered.
Your modesty is delightful. Reminds me of someone dear to me. Now, tell me something, Carla Page. Do you play the piano?
I'm really out of practice.
No one is born a maestro, Carla. But knowledge is power, don't you agree? Over the years, humanity has lost so much knowledge. The Library of Alexandria. It grieves me to think of it.
Not to mention Constantinople.
I can only hope that our generation learned enough to not let history repeat itself. Now have a seat. I'll show you a song I've been working on. It's only a few notes so far.
May I take a quick photo for my article first?
Be my guest.
Thank you. That will make a captivating cover photo.
My pleasure, Miss Page. Now, let's tickle the ivories, shall we?
Okay, let's listen and repeat the notes. Oops, that's not the right sequence.
See? This piano makes everyone sound like a virtuoso.
I see Miss Page finally bothered to answer the call.
Portia, please. Carla is our guest, and she didn't keep me waiting.
I'm only saying it's disrespectful, Rueben. And she's not here on holiday.
I don't answer to you, Ms. Frost.
Then who do you answer to? By all means, enlighten us.
Portia, that's enough. What's going on?
Let's go upstairs. It's a delicate matter, even more so in the light of Lucas's demise.
Right then. In case you ever feel like practicing that melody.
That's wonderful, Mr. Navarro.
Hey now, it's Rueben, remember? I'll see you at dinner.
What a memento. A tune composed by Rueben Navarro himself. Could I find that harmonica for Q around here?